Hey everyone, it's Rynox. If you're into anime-style gacha games or anything that mixes strategy with story, you'll probably want to keep an eye on Resonant Solstice. It's a new title from Ujoy Games coming out October 30th on mobile and PC. I'll be streaming it live on launch day over at Twitch at twitch.tv/RynoxRune. So if you want a first look or just to hang out, come on by. So Resonant Solstice takes a slightly different route than your usual gacha game, literally. You play as the conductor for an organization called Columba, not Columbia, Columba, traveling across a fractured world on a massive train called the Eternal. The story kicks off when a strange celestial event, the Morphic Moon, messes with reality. Cities collapse, trade routes fall apart, and your train becomes both home base and lifeline between scattered regions. Gameplay wise, it's built around real time card battles. Think a deck system where positioning and timing matter, but there's also a train management and trading layer. You customize your train, buy and sell goods between cities, and use those resources to strengthen your crew. The things that kind of stand out, and what I like here, is the combination that team at Ujoy are clearly trying to blend the gacha and simulation sides instead of just reskinning another turn-based battler. The visual styles look strong. There's full live 2D characters, clean UI, and a solid Japanese voice cast, featuring some names that I'm probably going to mess up, but people like Kido Akari, who plays Nezuko in Demon Slayer famously, Mizuki Nana from Dandadan, and Kugamaya Ri from Fairy Tail. Plays Happy, funny enough. I actually didn't know that she played Happy in the Japanese version. That level of polish usually means that they're aiming for something with staying power, especially if they're going to be investing money into those kinds of people. The train and trade mechanics could make it feel a bit like Arknights meets Blue Protocol, with some uncharted waters sprinkled in. A mix of world building and economy systems instead of just daily grind loops. Now, with all that said, there are still a few question marks, and I do have some cautious optimism. We don't really know how deep the trading or simulation aspects go. They might just be light management layers rather than full-on gameplay systems. And like with any gacha launch, balance, drop rates, and translation quality can make or break the early experience. The community's also mentioned some early builds with rough English text, so hopefully that's been cleaned up for global release. Still, even if it ends up being more on the casual sim side, the idea of connecting story, level, and card battles in one world has a lot of potential. So, what I'll be doing is checking it out day one on Twitch, like I said. Again, that's twitch.tv/RynoxRune. Pulling on banners, exploring how the trading system actually works, and seeing if the gameplay loop feels fresh enough to stand out in the current gacha crowd. If you're curious to, drop by and we'll figure it out together. See what works, what doesn't, and whether it deserves a permanent spot on the Rynox rotation. Lately, I've been playing a lot of Blue Protocol Star Resonance, so if you're into that game as well, be sure to stop on by the stream. I stream almost daily on Twitch and YouTube, so be sure to check that out. But yeah, that's Resonance Solstice, a mix of card combat, trade management, and anime storytelling that might just find a niche of its own. It launches globally October 30th for PC and mobile in just a few hours here. If you're planning to jump in, pre-register for the early rewards and let me know in the comments what part grabs your interest most. The trading side, the story of the gacha, or the actual mechanics that the gacha is going to be playing around. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, or live at launch. Peace.